right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and share mine first and then just remind everyone, of course, what the importance of the 30-second story is and how it goes. Before Herbalife, always, always, always your current results so far, because, you know, we're always working on ourselves, and then how you feel about them. Definitely want to do it to build confidence. You're going to use it for so many different reasons when you're talking to someone face to face, when you're sending videos back and forth on Instagram, however you run your business, that 30-second story is going to come into play. Hey, Amanda girl.
Hey, girl.
So my name is Annie. I've been using the Herbalife products for 2.5 years. Before Herbalife, I was drinking, smoking, partying, tearing my body up inside and out. I did not feel good at all. Found Herbalife in the gym, started doing 2 shakes a day. I lost 25 pounds, then went on to gain 20 pounds of lean muscle, and I feel pretty good. I'm really confident now. I can take a picture in a 2-piece and not have to suck in or feel any type of way. And yeah, ever since then, I've been helping people lose weight, gain energy, feel better, gain confidence, and earn extra income with the Herbalife business opportunity. So if you're anyone you know is interested in doing that, holla at your girl. So that's my 30-second story. All right, so Tyler, you can go ahead and go. Remember, before Herbalife, current results so far, and of course, how you feel.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, everybody. My name is Tyler in Georgia, and before Herbalife, I was depressed. I was trying to basically outwork a bad diet, as well as I was looking for some extra income. I started the business July 2018, and since then I have been extremely happy with myself. I've also managed to get some of my own body goals intact, and I'm still working on it. But I've been able to do that through my nutrition plan, as well as help some other people. So in the process, I was able to earn $2,000 since I have started the business, and that has meant everything to me. So if you want to be a client or a business partner of mine, let me know, because I'm ready to get started. That's it.
Thank you. That was perfect. And I love the fact, by the way, that you added in your income since you've started, because someone definitely needs to hear that. I could honestly see you sending someone that as a video on Instagram and being like, hey, let me know which one you're going for. Like, you gave the 2 options. Either you're going to be a client or a distributor. Which one? Because we got both. That was perfect. So thank you. And by the way, it's getting better. I don't know. I feel like you had so much more confidence, and just, you could tell that you just making some money out here, because you sound so confident when you were talking about that money. So congrats. I said Marissa, and she's showing us a bed on purpose. Cool. Everything is no problem. Mom, do you want to share your 30-second story with us real quick? Where'd she go?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep, go ahead. Before Herbalife, results so far and how you feel about it.
Okay. So before Herbalife, I just remember.
Say your name first. Sorry.
Okay. My name is Zakia, Fit Mommy Z. Before Herbalife, I just remember always being tired. I would come home right from work and go right to bed. And my kids used to always tease me and say, you don't cook, you don't do nothing. All you do is go to bed. And it was the truth. And I felt bad, but I was really tired. And I was blaming it on just life of raising 6 kids, 5 of those years by myself. But it wasn't that. It was that I was not treating my body the way it was supposed to be treated. When I realized how tired I was, I decided to go to the gym. And when I went the first time, they told me that my body fat percentage was very high and dangerously high, and especially for my age. And so I tried to work out whenever I could, but I wasn't seeing no results. And after 13 years having a baby, that stomach was just still there. It wasn't going nowhere. And then Anissa had got into Herbalife, and last year around August, she was trying to encourage me to get on the products. But finally, I started consistently getting on the products in January of 2018, this year, January 2018, and I lost 20 pounds in 2 months. So by March, I was a whole nother person. I didn't even know I needed to lose that 20 pounds. I thought I was great. I thought I was good at 158 at 5'3", and I wasn't. So when I was 138, I was super excited, and that's when I really started to share the products because I had my own results. That's it.
Thank you so much. I just realized that was your first time sharing on here. So thank you so much. And for those of you who don't know, that was my mom. We're going to teach her how to package her story into 30 seconds and not 30 minutes. But it was perfect because she did say how she felt before Herbalife and then her results and, of course, how she feels. So that's pretty much the main points when you're talking to people. And then, of course, remember, you want to listen to them speak more, not so much you. Be interested, not interesting. So before we move on, does anybody else want to practice their 30-second story? Like never done it before, just wants to practice it? Maybe Harmony, I don't know. Maybe Ogechi, I don't know. Maybe Kennedy, I don't know. Maybe Paula. Paula Allen, sorry. Not Paula. I'm sorry. All right, maybe Tia.
Annie, I'll share.
Thank you.
Oh. Hey y'all, I'm Harmony. I'm 23. I'm in Atlanta. Before Herbalife, I was like, I don't know, bored. I was lazy. I had no structure. I literally just sit in the bed all day. Never wanted to go to work. I finally joined Herbalife with Annie, of course, and now I just have structure. Like I wake up every morning, 7:30. My life is like planned out, and I just feel so much better using the products. And yeah, like I'm toning up. I look fabulous, and I'm pretty excited. That's it.
Thank you, Harmony.
I'm done. You're welcome.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm cooking.
I see you, girl. Thank you so much for sharing and practicing your 30-second story. I won't even give you your creates or celebrates. I mean, not celebrates, but creates on here. Because we're gonna talk about it. But it was literally like a really good for, especially since you just started. So I want to say welcome to the team again. And I think Raven called out Paula. If she don't want to go, it's no problem. We're gonna make sure we get her next time. If this is your first time on the Braveheart Call, anybody's first time on the Braveheart Call, maybe Amanda Doubtree, perhaps. Paula Allen, hey. All right, so this is what I want y'all to do, both of y'all. Y'all gonna say your name, where you're at, and why you're excited to do the Herbalife business. Cool? Name, where you're located, and why you're excited to do the Herbalife business. Paula, I'm gonna let you go first.
Hi, I'm Paula Allen. I'm located in Dallas, and I'm excited because I was very depressed for a long time with my body image, and I just graduated from surgical technology. Being that I could wear a uniform to school, I was able to hide my appearance behind that. I'm excited to be with Herbalife because I joined in June, and from June until now, I have lost over 11 pounds. Yay! And I'm able to, and I'm also a new distributor. So now I want to be able to share my story and about my results, where I came from and where I'm at and where I'm headed. So I'm planning on impacting a lot of lives along the way.
Yes. Oh my God. First of all, I love how excited you just were about your results. Like you had to cheer yourself on. You was like, I lost 11 pounds. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how you know, like you really, really worked for it and you really, really feel good about it. Welcome to the team. I can't wait for you to use your
Thank you.
impact other people's lives, like you said. Yeah, like wow. Congrats on your 11 pounds. I know you're not done. I know you're probably working on some tonnage.
Thank you.
Whatever you got to do. But welcome to the team.
All right. Thank you.
Where did Amanda? I'm just go ahead and spotlight you. Let's see if you ready. Nope, it's not letting me spotlight you because you disappeared. Okay, is there anyone else? Jovan. What up? Can you speak to us real quick? Real quick.
What up? What up? What up? I'm in the car driving right now.
No
Can y'all hear
problem.
me?
Yeah, we can still hear you. I just want you to share your name, where you're located, and why you're excited to do the business.
All right. So I'm Juice. Everybody call me Juice Trainer. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, Basically, me being a trainer, I'm always ready to impact and change people's lives and mindset. So I'm really excited about the product. I think it's a very great product. And that's it right there.
Perfect. Thank you. Drive safe, first of all, and and welcome to the team. I think I've seen one more person. Is anybody else that I don't want to miss anyone? So if anyone else is new, can you type in the chat box at the bottom of your screen so that I can make sure we spotlight you and introduce you and welcome you in the right way? Okay, cool. So every Thursday night, what we do is we take, yes, Kennedy, you count. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what am I supposed to say? This was too fast. This was too fast.
I'm sorry. Your name, where you're at, and why you're excited.
Okay, my name is Kennedy. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm excited because I am 9 months pregnant. Today's actually my due date, but this girl's not making any noise. Honestly can't wait to get back in the gym. Can't wait to get back some results. Can't wait to snap back and just earn some extra income while changing these lives over here.
That is so funny that today is your due date. I want to almost say like happy something. Happy due date, but welcome back, welcome, whatever you want to call it, because it's like a fresh start. So I guess we can say welcome. I think you have some safe deliveries in the chat box just in case you didn't see it. But welcome to the team. And by the way, you do count, but I'm gonna mute you. I think that's it. Okay, so what we do every Thursday is we like to take turns teaching the marketing plan. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to pass it over to my amazing friend and business partner who's going to teach us how the 3 ways that we earn income with Herbalife. She's going to share her 30-second story and she's going to go over the 3 ways that we earn income with Herbalife. So if you're not comfortable with teaching the marketing plan, or if you're not really sure what your next level is or how to get there, this is kind of the time to pay attention. Take notes, do what you have to do so that you are clear on your business, because this is a business, of course, and we want to take it serious, because she's going to break it down for us. And she's also going to go over the distributor action plan / promotion. This is especially for new people. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to pass it over to Imani. Don't forget to do your 30-second story, okay? Thank you, love you.
Hey guys, my name is Imani, and I'm at Atlanta. Before Herbalife, I was work, school, work, home, TV all the time. All I did was sit and just watch TV, basically, NCIS, everything. I met Annie, got on the products. I've been consistent since January. I'm down over 30 pounds. And I feel amazing. I'm in the gym. I'm ready to inspire other people. I love talking about the products. My coworkers think I'm insane, actually. And I'm just actually here to impact lives. So, with that being said, we're going to talk about the business plan, because we all love to make money. At least I do. So if y'all don't, just first of all, you pay $4 to become a distributor. $94 is because Herbalife is in 90 different countries, so it's $1 per each country. You get 4 books, which are right here on my bed. You get 4 amazing business books. These books help you start, build, grow, keep you motivated in the business. It's always amazing to be a student, not a teacher. And when you start at 25%. With that 25% as a new distributor, that means as far as income, if you sell a plan to a person that is $100, you will make $25, and Herbalife receives the rest. Because you're amazing and so bomb, you're going to keep talking to people, and you're going to move up to senior consultant. That is 500 document volume points within 2 months. 1 to 2 months. I'm sorry. With that, you're going to receive a 35% discount, and then whatever you retail, you receive a 35% income. As far as if you sell a plan that's $100, you pocket $5 that day. Because, like I said, we're Braveheart, so we're the bomb. We're going to keep talking to people and move up to qualified producer. With qualified producer, that is 100 document volume points. And it's volume points because it's across the board since we're in so many different countries. That's how Herbalife keeps track of their currency. So that being said, you sell a plan that is $100. You receive $42. Herbalife receives the rest. And you just keep talking to people because you love your results. You love talking to people. You love sharing the products. You move up to supervisor because we're amazing. 50% is amazing. Products taste so much better and you get so much more. So with that being said, you help a person change their life. You create a solution to a person's life. You give them on a plan that's $100, you receive $50, the remaining $50 goes to Herbalife. So that was retail. Then I'm over to wholesale. So with wholesale, you're at 50%. You're bringing people into the business because your results are amazing. People are loving your energy and they just want to make some money. Who doesn't like money? So with that being said, you get a brand new distributor. They start off at 25%. They're already at 50%. You are going to pocket the difference as far as whatever your distributor sells, whatever product distributor going on. As your distributor moves up, because you're an awesome bomb coach, your distributor moves up to 35%. With that 35%, you're at 50%, so you receive the difference in income. Your distributor or your senior consultant keeps helping people solve problems, keeps talking to people. They move up to qualified producer. For all the income that they bring in, they get you receive 8%. That's the difference between 50%. And then as they move up in the marketing plan and become a supervisor, once they hit soup, you start receiving 5% off of everything they bring into the business. As everyone makes money and eats in Herbalife. Once you start with that, once they get to supervisor and that 5% starts, then it rolls into royalties. With royalties, you as the supervisor bring Amani to the business. Amani hits that supervisor level. She does 10,000 document volume points. You receive 5% of that. Amani brings Don into the business. You as a distributor as a supervisor have never met Don. Don does 6,000 volume document points. You receive 5%, and Amani receive 5%. Don's talking to people. Don brings Kim into the business. Kim does 4,000 volume document points. You will receive 5%, Don receives 5%, and Amani receives 5%. So your total royalties check is $1,000. And that's the three top ways that we make make income. There's also some other ways Herbalife pays you.
Hey, Bonnie, before you go over that, first of all, thank you so much. Can you put the camera back on the whole 7 ways and go over them real quick?
The whole 7?
Yeah, you can just go over them.
You mean
yeah, that right there. Can you say each one real quick?
Sure. Can you correct me if I'm wrong? Hello?
Yeah, your phone it went in and out.
Okay, so will you correct me if I'm wrong?
Of course.
Oh, thanks. So, 7 ways to make income with Herbalife. 1 is retail. We've already went over that way. Wholesale, we talked about that. vacations. You can qualify for different vacations within the company, and those are through a period of time. Right now, we have the opportunity to qualify for the North America vacation, which is Hawaii, and you need, is it 1,100,000? Is that right or wrong?
110,000.
Oh, okay, so 110,000. Next one is promotions. There are different promotions going on with the company. We have that. That is 500 consecutive months of document volume, where you have a choice to receive either a blender at $75, a smaller blender, or a gym bag. The gym bag is bomb. Then you also have, for your preferred members, they have two promotions: the necklace and bracelet promotion and the portable charger promotion. We also have the jacket promotion going on, where if you bring two supervisors into the business, they place at least one order, and you do at least 2,000 volume points, you qualify. Or if you just hit supervisor and you bring, I think, another supervisor into another distributor into the business, you'll qualify. Two distributors. Thank you. Two distributors in the business. Then
and they have to get their volume. Sorry.
And then we have royalties. The royalties we already talked about, that's making anywhere between 1% to 5%. In order to get your royalties, you do have to do over 2,500 volume document points in order to unleash that promotion with that income. Then you have production bonus, which is, Annie, what's a production bonus?
Production bonuses start happening once you hit Global Expansion Team and up. So at Global Expansion Team, you have a 2% production bonus. Millionaire Team, you have a 4% production bonus. And then President's Team starts at a 6% production bonus, and it goes up from there as they have the 15K prez, 20K prez, 30K prez. Basically, you're getting a bonus on top of the other ways that you're already earning income.
And then the last bonus is the Marquise bonus, which, if I recall correctly, goes to the top 1% distributors of the company.
Correct, which would be Prez Team. So once a year, they take a lot of money and distribute it amongst the President's Team members, which is about $200,000 for each one. So that is that, and that's a bonus on top of all the ways that they're getting paid for the month. But that was perfect, Imani.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So much. Always super fire with the visuals. I'm gonna mute you. Okay, does anybody have any questions or anything about what she just went over? By the way, it was a simply explained wholesales, royalties, like it was very simply explained as far as like the 5% and what happens when you bring a distributor in. I'm not sure if you went over how to build your check as far as like where the check comes from, which is not necessary, but I'll go over it real quick because I feel like someone just asked me that in my text messages and I probably didn't reply yet. But how we build a check with Herbalife is from our Raven Stock, is with our downline. So our preferred members and our distributors is what builds up our check. That's where that check comes from. So when you get a preferred member, for all the new people and you're wondering why it didn't come to your email or why it's not in your PayPal, is because you get paid on the 15th of every month for your preferred member and distributors production. Okay, so does anybody have any questions about anything that was just went over? Everyone's all good? Paula Allen, Miss Allen, you good? Kennedy, you good? Juice, you good? Juice just ready to go get some clients. Harmony, you good? Everybody good?
I got a question.
Okay, cool, go.
All right. I'm running into right now. About the memory replacements and the checks. A lot of them want me, or they ask if I have any on hand, and I was looking through the website saying I was saying that I could order some, and then just have some like in like I guess like a private stock or something. I don't know the best route to take or to go with that. Should I have them just order from my website? Because a lot of them just want it like right then and there. So like, what should I do
Okay, Juice. So since you're a trainer, we have another trainer on the team, another Braveheart trainer who keeps products at his gym. So it's a little bit different because you are a trainer, so you have people every day like, yo, like I want my shake, what's up? So you can do retail inventory, and I'll show you how to create a receipt for each person. That's what he does, is he orders in bulk because he does have a gym. And then he creates a receipt once he sells it. That way you still get your documented. That's one way. And then there's also the way where you can do it directly off your website, which is the simplest way to me, so that you don't have to create the receipts. They can wait 3 to 5 business days for their shakes. They will not die, I promise. Herbalife ships out really, really fast, so that's also another option. However, the person who does work in a gym, he has no problems with it at all. It's very smooth for him. He does nice volume also, just being able to do it that way, and he doesn't have a problem with creating receipts, because creating a receipt is very, 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 very simple. So does that answer your question?
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, cool. So no other questions, comments, concerns? We Gucci? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do next is, we had somebody hit supervisor. So that level that Imani was just talking about in the marketing plan, that 50% that she was talking about, where you get a 50% discount, 50% profit. We had somebody just recently hit that. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we got to congratulate her. We got to do the most. So I'm gonna unmute everybody so we can scream congrats to Paula. So we can scream congrats to Paula, and then she's gonna share her story with us, and then give us a couple of tips that help her get to where she's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute us. Okay, so I had to hurry up and mute. They're gonna say.
Wait, guys, let's not forget Ashley K. She also hit supervisor.
Hey, we got a lot of Okay, wait, I just muted instead of mute. Are we all dead? Okay, cool. That this is really a team when I just tried to congratulate Paula, and she was like, no, absolutely not. Ashley hit too. So first of all, congratulations to everybody for everything that they did in the past, since you started the business, period. I was specifically talking about this week, but it's in the last 7 days. But I'm gonna go ahead and spotlight you, Paula, so you can share your story, one, and then of course 3 to 5 tips that helped you get to where you are now for the new person and for the seasoned person who might be trying to get to supervisor or above.
All right, everyone. Hi, my name is Paula. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So as Annie said, I just hit supervisor. But before Herbalife, I was overweight. I was not confident.
Can y'all hear her, or is that just me?
In myself.
No.
Can you hear me?
No, we can hear you in a second there. We can hear you now, though. No.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, let me start over. Hi, everyone. My name is Paula. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Like Annie said, I just hit supervisor. But before Herbalife, I was overweight. I had no confidence whatsoever. I had no energy. I never really cared about myself. I always looked at my pictures and I was like, who is that? I didn't want to take pictures. I was like, don't put the camera in front of me. I was barely eating. I was skipping breakfast. I was going to the gym every day because I did want to lose weight, but I was just cardio, don't eat. I was fainting a lot. And it was just really bad for my health. I was in the hospital many times just because I wasn't and it completely changed my life. Now I don't skip breakfast. I eat a lot now, and I'm still able to lose weight and maintain the weight that I want. So it's just been amazing. Now I'm able to help others reach their goals as well at the same time as me reaching my goals and growing. So there is some tips that I do want to let you guys know. Even though it is just supervisor, this applies to any level. It's just be yourself. I want to be somebody else. Confident, I was like, let me try this. Let me be something that I'm not. And maybe somebody will like me. But I was so focused in what other people thought about me than what I thought about myself. So it's just important to be yourself. Stay consistent. Something definitely that I am doing now is just staying consistent. Consistency beats everything. People watch you. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's out there like, dang, she's still at it. And then there's some people that are trying to stop you. There's people that have been trying to like, hey, this, every day I get Herbalife this. You're not doing this. You're doing this. Like, do you want to join and see what it can do to you? What it can change to your life? Don't talk about something that you have not experienced, because it has changed my life completely. So you don't know what it can do to you until you're able to just grow within yourself. I kept missing my supervisor cuts because I wasn't ready. I wanted supervisor, or you can want any level, but if you're not ready or putting in the work that that level requires, you're not going to get there. You can't ask for so much and do the little work that you were doing for the level below. Like, you have to push yourself. You have to challenge yourself. What you did last level, you can't do this next level. It's time to upgrade. It's time to do something different. It's time to challenge yourself. Okay, you go to the gym maybe 3 times a week. Now it's going to the gym 4 times a week. So you have to always push yourself to do something different all the time, because it's important to push yourself. No one's going to push you unless you put limit and boundaries in your life. So that's one tip, is just staying consistent. Like, that's all I've been doing, is just being me and consistency. Like, no matter who's watching me, I'm still going to get my gains. I'm still going to drink my shake. I'm still going to do whatever it takes to get better for myself. People, whatever you do is what you're going to attract. If you're being consistent, watch your team be consistent. I go to my Wednesday fit camps, and guess what? My PMs come now. Because why? Because I text them, because I let them know, hey, I'm going to work out. You want to come work out with me? You want to have that invitation all the time. No matter if people say, no, I'm not going today. Okay, I'm still going to show up. I'm still going to get my booty gains. I'm still going to work on myself. I'm still going to do this. But people are going to keep watching. They'll be like, oh, so she did go. Okay. Let me see if she goes next week. And if I don't go, you don't know whose life you can affect. You don't know whose life you can be like, okay, well, she didn't go. I'm not going to go now. So it's just important to push yourself. PMs, it's important to create a relationship with your PMs. My PMs were not texting me back, but guess who was texting them all the time? Me. I was like, hey, have a great day. Or, hey, how are you? They weren't texting me back, but I did what I had to do. So I texted them. I know some people may have a lot of clients, but I texted them almost every 3 days, just so they know that I'm still thinking about them, just so they know that I'm there for them, not for their volume, not for the money, not for anything, but to change their life. And my PMs, they're like, wow, thank you. Like, if you didn't text me, if you didn't push me, I would have stopped. So it's creating that relationship. Sometimes just text them like, hey, how are you? What are you doing today? Or, hey, I have this. Do you want to go to the park? You want to go do this? Create relationships, because that's what's going to grow your team. People are going to be like, okay, so she pushed me. And then your PM's going to be talking about you to everybody. My PMs are like, oh yeah, my coach, she helps me with everything. I ask her all the questions and she answers them. So you want to have that relationship where people are like, I can go to you. I tell my PMs, you can text me whatever time of the day, whatever, it could be 3 a.m. I'm not going to respond at 3 a.m., but I'm going to respond when I wake up. You're going to have an answer, just not the time maybe that you want, but I'm going to be there for you because we're here to help someone change their lives. We're not here. If you do the work, the level is going to change. If you do the work, the volume will be there. If you do the work, the money will be there. So sometimes we get so focused and, oh, I need this money, or I need this level, or I need this. By the time you're helping 10 people, you passed the level. You passed the level but you weren't focused about the level. You were focused about the true meaning of changing lives, about changing somebody else's life. And then sometimes we get so caught up with racing. We race, oh, this person went faster. This person got here faster. I was like that. I was like, man, why do I keep missing supervisor? It looks so easy to everybody else, but to me, I kept missing it. And I was getting frustrated. I was like, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I can't do this. I was confident, but then I was second guessing myself because I was comparing my journey to somebody else. And we forget that we all have different journeys. That's why we all have a different story. We all don't have the same story. No one can tell the story how I tell it. No one can tell the story how you tell it. Only you can. So if you compare yourself, whose story you're telling, yours or somebody else's? So that's why I say it's important to just stick to your journey. Your growth is going to happen. But if you continue to not learn from your mistakes or learn from why is this not happening, then you're going to stay at the same spot. What was happening to me? I was slacking. I wasn't taking my shakes. My clients weren't texting me back. I'm like, man, I'm not going to drink my shake because I'm mad because my clients didn't text me back. But then that's something that this month I'm like, you know what? That's it. I'm going to take my shakes twice a day. I'm going to eat 4 times a day, everything, because I need to show my team that it's possible. I need to show my future team what a leader needs to be. I need to show up for everybody, no matter if they're not texting me back. For the people that are texting me back, I need to show everybody, even for people that haven't even joined yet, people that are watching me. Oh, dang, what happened to her? And see, people are so quick to stop you because there's people like, oh, no, she's growing too fast. Let's throw something at her. Like, for example, a potential today was like, oh, all I've been doing is sending vibes, good vibes to this potential. I'm like, hey, what's up? Just checking up on you. Hope everything's okay. They're going through something, and hits me with negativity. I'm like, don't come at me with negativity when all I've been doing to you is giving you positivity. So it's like you have to let go of negativity. You have to let go of people that are not there to support you. You have to just move forward and do the work and do you. Basically, it's doing you. If you change how you're doing things, everything around you is going to change. But it comes with you. It comes with changing yourself. It comes with growth. It comes with what do I need to do to become better? Not just saying it, but doing it. Because we're so quick to say something. We're so quick. Oh, yeah, I'm going to hit 500 volume points in 2 days. And 2 days pass by, you haven't hit up one client. It's so quick to want something. It's so quick to say something, but you have to do the work. And that's why with supervisor this month, I was excited because I'm like, I earned this. They didn't just give it to me now. Because sometimes we want something to be given to us. Sometimes we want, oh, I just want supervisor just for the title. Just because I want 50%. But do you know the true meaning behind supervisor? Do you know the true meaning behind world team? Do you know the true meaning before get team? Do you know the meaning behind that level? Not just the title, but the level and what it actually represents. So that's why you have to earn it. You have to, before you get to that level, you have to become that level and watch it just appear. Just be like, oh, brand new get 2.5, brand new president team, brand new world team. And you're like, where did this come from? But because you were so focused in building you and building your team and pushing everybody around you that you forgot about a title. A title only comes when you become that person. So that's what I'm just saying. Just follow up with everybody. Follow up with potentials. If people are not hitting you back, Okay. Hey, hope you have a nice day. Copy and paste. I hope you have a great day. And just send it to people. Send it to people. Know that no matter if they're not purchasing from you, you're still gonna check up on them. Don't change who you are because someone is being negative, or someone is, doing you wrong or anything like that. So just become the best version of yourself. That's something that I really, really, really want to push, because that's something that I had to learn. I was slacking. I was, because I hit senior consultant and qualified producer like this. I mean, it was so easy, and then I was like, oh yeah, supervisor, easy. But I wasn't a supervisor. Mentally, I wasn't a supervisor. Probably I was a qualified producer. I mean, at that time, but supervisors, like, now you're about to go to build a team. I wasn't ready. I can't not be ready because I was slacking. I was like, if I slack, what type of leader am I going to be? A slack leader? I mean, I can't be a leader. If you're slacking, you can't be a leader. Like I said, you can't want something, you can't ask for something and do a little work. If that's the case, then don't ask for so big if you're not going to put in the work it requires. And don't give up. That's the biggest thing, because in many times I was like, man, this is not for me. Don't second guess yourself. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Your level change is going to happen, whether it takes 5 months, 2 months, 3 months. The time it requires, it's up to you. It requires how fast you're going to grow, how fast you're going to realize, ooh, I need to change who I'm being. I need to change this. And sometimes just sit with yourself and be like, okay, these are my weaknesses. These are my strengths. What do I need to fix? Because I can't be here in 2 months. Like, I can't stay at the same level in 3 days. I can't be here next year. So if you don't sit down and evaluate yourself, life is going to take you away, because life is not stopping. Time is not stopping. You're stopping. So you have to keep going. You have to keep going and don't give up. And my last tip is just love on every client, love on every PM like it's your family, because it's like, once you create that relationship, it's amazing. It's like they love you. They don't even, I don't know, they don't even think you're a coach. They just think you're, I don't know, a sister, a friend, or anybody that they've been knowing, and just love on everybody. Even if they're not on your team, just love everybody, because you can't attract, you don't, just because you want something and because you want like these type of people on your team, you have to always show up as this person, as the person as you want on your team. You can't just be happy today and, oh, I love you, and then tomorrow, oh, I don't like that person, or hey, I don't want this, because it's not possible. Like, it's not, you can't be kind of bipolar. You have to be the same you every day. That's what consistency is about. It's not about just working out every day. It's not about just, it's about your mental, about your vibe, about just being you. And last thing is, don't let no negativity get to you, because as you guys know, today was just a really crazy day, but that didn't stop me. That didn't stop me, because you know what? There's better things out there. I know where I need to be. I know that greatness is about to come. So I'm not going to let something or someone or whatever situation stop me, because you don't know what this moment can affect in your future. You don't know until you get to your future and you're like, what if I didn't do that? What if I did that? You don't want what ifs. You want to be like, I did everything that I could, and this is why I'm here. So you always want to make sure that you do whatever you can at this moment. Don't let anything affect you. I know we all go through stuff. Life happens, but just push. Don't give up and just go. Like, when I say go, like, don't let nothing come into what you're doing, because it's only going to slow you down to where you need to be. And that's it, guys. Before I keep talking.
I literally, Paula, first of all, I have like at a loss for words because as y'all can see, like I'm stuttering. It's because Paula just did that. You didn't have to like serve us life like that, but I'm really glad that you did. No, seriously. Um, I don't know if you've seen the chat over there. Gonna go crazy,
No.
especially Austin. But
What?
first of all, yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about you was preaching to people. They all up in his phone. Something. I don't know what he's talking about. But anywho, thank you so much. I just want to like recognize you for your growth. Number one, the fact that you realized what you were doing wrong and then like fixed it and are okay with talking about it. Like, because a lot of people aren't, including myself, who like realize what they did wrong and like we'll talk about it. So that's number one. Actually, that's number one. I mean, number two, because number one is definitely your growth. Like, Tay over here texting me talking about something. I'm crying. You already know how she get down. So, but I said the same exact thing out loud. I was like, bro, I'm about to cry. Like, I could literally cry right now watching you talk. Not just because of your growth, but what you were saying too is real life. Like, you really have no idea that you literally sound like a family time call, like a speaker who's been in the business for 2 or plus years. I'm not the only one who's thinking that. We got people nodding their head right now. Literally sound like a person who's been in the business. You don't moral of the story is you don't sound like supervisor. The pin that you're supposed to be at right now is there. Just like you just said, you're doing the work. You just have to catch up to it. Because Paula wasn't, the person I was just speaking wasn't a supervisor. Nah. Sorry, sis. So I hope you're ready because you got a lot in store with the way that you was just talking. Again, thank you so much. A lot of people took a lot of different nuggets from it. They was talking about they got to hurry up and get their chargers because it was on 1%. They don't want to miss none of the juice, none of the nuggets. I had a question, but I forgot it. I think.
Oh yeah, I better say if anyone has any questions, I'm here to answer them.
Yeah, I had a question, but I think I lost it because you started talking about it. So I don't even think I have a question anymore. But that's a good thing. That means you touched every single part, like literally every single part. So I just want to say thank you. If y'all have questions for Paula, of course, y'all can always ask her outside of here. I am going to go over 21-day challenge in LDW real quick since it is 9:50. So of course, ask her questions outside of here real quick, or if we have time at the end, we can go over it. But real quick, y'all know it's almost halfway into the month, so we have to start talking about the next month's challenge. And I always encourage everybody to use the challenges as a tool to grow their business because the proof is in the pudding. We have people turn to distributors out of challenge. I'm sure, like, raise your hand if you were in a 21-day challenge before as a client. You see the hands? The proof is in the pudding. Half the screen that I'm looking at right now just raised their hand. So use the challenge. Alicia, I see you, girl. We have like I'm gonna go over it like really, really quick. Seven, can you come real quick? Because I don't know if y'all seen, but this past month we did we'll fix that. We did like pair up with Andrea's team and do the challenge together. So we're going to be doing that again. I feel like this is the best challenge that we've had. I don't know if y'all seen that it hasn't died down. The fire in the challenge hasn't died down. My clients is like texting me like, yeah, girl, I don't know if you've seen, but in the 21-day challenge, I said, I'm like, yo, so you don't follow up with me no more? You just go and post it in the challenge? Like, they're really, really confident in like what's going on. Like, it's crazy in there. But some things so that we can make it better. And I won't take credit for these ideas. That's why I asked Seven to come out here because these are mostly her ideas. And whoever else she was talking to about it, who knows? Their brain is so big. But there's a couple of things that we've already talked about. Real short, to keep it simple, I'm going to go over like 3 things. One, we're going to do packages as far as like PM packages. I know we changed it last month from preferred member and 2 products. We're going to add on to that, and we'll send you a flyer when we figure that out. And then 2, we're going to have roles for different things. So I'm going to ask now. I kind of voluntold a few people some things already, but I'm going to ask for if anyone wants to volunteer for something. Before you do that, though, understand that it is a 3-month commitment to that role. And it's something that I want you to actually take serious, because it's not just your business, but it's everybody's business, if that makes sense.
I'm down.
What? You ain't even know what the role was?
Because I'm ready for whatever. If you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. Feel me? Okay.
Kim,
All right.
Kim, who else? Okay. With that being said, well, actually, don't even worry about it. I'm just gonna go over not registration, because I'm gonna go ahead and claim registration. But because I needed you to tell me which ones you wanted me to take off. But you can just point to them. That's fine. So we're gonna need somebody for flyers and templates. Every challenge we have a couple of flyers in rotation, and then as well as templates. Like if we have someone interested in the business, that too. But if you have someone interested in the challenge, what are you saying back to them directly? So a template for you, so it's easy, just copy and paste, boom. Hey, thanks you for your interest in my challenge, da da da. Someone to come up with that, and someone to make the flyers. Rachel, cool, already told you anyway. So the next one is personal development. Someone who's gonna send personal development every single day in the 21-day challenge. Pretty sure the person who is, I don't know.
Imani.
Oh, Imani. Okay, so I don't know what happened to you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you were volunteering. just stay on mute, sis. It don't even matter. What else on here? I don't know how you wanted to split that up. Also, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for Seven to tell me, if y'all have any, never mind. Okay, I'll talk. Thank you. Wait, before I go on, I'm just gonna, you can write those in. Flyers and templates, Rachel. Personal development, Imani. Product spotlight. No, it's fine. Product spotlight.
Wait. Don't you think someone who doesn't do personal development should probably do it to get uncomfortable?
For probably the next month or going forward. What did you say?
Okay.
Didn't go over it yet. About to go over it now. So, documents, that person would be editing / redoing the welcome document that we send to the clients. So if anyone wants to register for that, if you have fun on Word, and thank you, Marissa. Great. Already told you anyway. So, no, really though. It's so amazing, like how I know my people. This is so great. Product spotlight. You'll have 7 days of product spotlight, since the challenge is 3 weeks. Is that what we decided? Because I kind of think that. Okay, cool. 3 people for product spotlight. Week 1. Who wants to do week 1?
Kimberly.
Thank you. Week 2.
No
Who got
problem.
week 2? Wait, let me explain what that is for the new people. So with the new people, what that means is you're gonna pick a product to spotlight every single day. You're gonna either send a video with you saying what it is and what it does, why you're so excited about it, why you love it, a picture of you using it, something, but you have to explain what the product does, and it has to be a picture or a video of the product. So week 2. Week 2 product spotlights. Who is that? Taylor. That was a raising your hand for this, right? Okay, cool. Taylor, can you unmute real quick? Okay. Hey,
What's
say
up?
it.
What?
How do you say your last name?
You're.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Don't say it.
Yeah. And then week 3. Does anybody want week 3 of product spotlights? Angela, you can put Angela. Okay. We're also going to do 21 days of workouts, and we're going to need a couple of people also for videos. So of course you have to be somebody that's in Atlanta to make videos of the workouts. Raven, calm down. Calm down. Please put Raven down, because she's been waiting for this one apparently. Raven, Camellia, and Tay. Great. Can't.
Tay's already on something.
She can be on that too. It's just a video. Wait, where'd you go wrong?
Social media.
Oh, sorry. Voluntold Tay for social media. And actually, those workouts, it might not. We'll open that up to more people. But social media, we're gonna make an Instagram so that our clients can tag it, all that good stuff, and have fun with it. Workouts, blah blah, all that great stuff. So we'll talk to you about that too, Tay. Marissa, you felt that? You like that idea? You can have the Instagram password too, sis. Because your head just almost bobbed through the screen. But I think I'm not missing anything. Did you want to speak, sweetheart?
Sure, I'll speak.
Great.
Hey, you guys. I'm a little dusty from work. Life of the hairstylist look a little rough. But so I had a chance to sit down with Steven. That's kind of where the 21-day challenge focus group thing came from. I just recently came back from LA and I got a chance to meet up with him and talk about how he was able to get some of his distributors promotions faster. And the thing that they push the most, of course, is the 21-day challenge. And they do have a focus group so that they make it easier for distributors to be pushing out the same thing versus everybody sending out different templates of what to say. And the challenge is kind of like being all over the place or whatever. So basically, they kind of push their distributors as far as getting 5 to 7 clients, and the packages for the 21-day challenge are already be there as far as you being able to add on more preferred members, being able to get your distributors promotions, being able to get promotions within your own organization or just for yourself, whichever one you want it to be. I personally brought up how he was able to get his distributors to promotions because my big thing was wanting to get my distributors past just distributing. I'm like, okay, I want level changes all month. And they really pushed the 21-day challenge because it's easier for you if you're not used to talking or you're getting used to talking for these templates and stuff to be out. So the purpose of the focus group is just so that everything can already be aligned. So every month when the challenge is launched, within the teams, which it'll be Dria's team, my team, you guys' team, every month when the challenges are launched, everything is already put out there for you. You already have the templates to send your clients, and for it to be starting to be launched on the 15th, which like to kind of treat the 15th like EOM, and then to kind of treat the 30th like EOM, end of month for anybody that's new, so that you're able to get more and more clients throughout the month, and so that the challenges are already put in place every month so that you're not waiting to get a challenge. You're already having these clients lined up. You have them getting excited. You have them trying products prior to the challenge so that when the challenge starts, you're able to put them on an additional full package, whatever it is. But the blueprint is already there. So to be able to sit and talk to somebody personally that's on press team and like have a one-on-one conversation with Steven, this is basically what him, Kylie, and Orlando, all of them push, and they're able to push their distributors. So that's why it was big to just have a focus group and rotate the job within the focus group every 3 months. Is so that with each distributor, the challenges is already set out for you. So there's nothing for you to do but send a template, write down your challenge participants, pay your $20 to get in a challenge, and the promotion should be coming back to back like crazy. As well as when you sign up your distributors, the first thing you can push to them is getting people in the challenge. Because I don't know about y'all, but when I first started, I couldn't recommend you a whole nutrition plan and understand everything and then send the workouts and all that other. It was just too much for me. So to be able, when I got my first promotions, I got them from challenges. That's what I was doing. Our first challenge, I kept pushing people. Honestly, I was putting people in the challenge. The challenge was already 2 weeks in. I'm like, hey, you want to join the challenge? And it's only 1 week left. And they like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to just put you in there, girl. Don't worry about it. It's 1 week left. You can just treat it like a 7-day challenge. So we're just hoping that this will be like a foolproof plan so that everybody can get to promotions faster. It'll help you build your organization and give you something for when we are all building these big teams on our way to press team, that your new distributors have an easy way to get into the company. That is all.
All right. Does anybody have any questions about anything as far as the challenge, or are you just ready to like grow? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can read your lips. Great. Ready to grow. There's something else. Oh, LGW. Because if y'all have any questions, of course, we can always do it outside of this call. It is 10:08. Wow, it's 10:02. And I do want to respect y'all's time. So last things last. LGW, Leadership Development Weekend. For those of you who are new, Leadership Development Weekend we have in April and October. So this month is September. Next month, we do not have an STS, which stands for Success Training Seminar. We have LDW. They're in a whole bunch of different cities. You can go on events and promotions on myherbalife.com to figure out the qualifications for it. And the cities, sorry, I just had a brain fart. And the cities that are nearest to you so that you can buy your ticket and attend one. We only have 2 of them a year, so that should just go to show already how important it is to get to it. It's exactly what it says, Leadership Development Weekend. Leadership Development Weekend. Trainings are no matter what if you want to grow an Herbalife business, especially Leadership Development Weekend. You have to be a supervisor and you have to be, I think we had this, yeah. Go read the info on events and promotions. But you have to be a supervisor or have done 1,000 volume points within the qualification period, which is July, August, September. So 1,000 volume points within that time, or supervisor. Does anybody have any questions about LGW? Who ready to go to LGW? Who got their ticket already? Put your hand down, you lying. I just looked at the tickets. Sorry, I didn't have to do that. But yeah, make sure you get your tickets before they go up. You don't want to buy it at the door. Figure out what city you're going to. Hit the Braveheart chat when you figure it out. See what members are going there so y'all can room together. Make it make sense. Make it cheaper for yourself. Do what works for you. You do not have to go to Philly. I keep getting that question. So I'm just go ahead and say it right here, right now. You do not have to go to Philly. You do not have to go to Philly. If it does not work for you or make sense for your life, do not go to Philly. Go to the city that makes sense for you. I personally will be attending Philadelphia's and the one in Charlotte. So that's that. Does anybody have any questions on LDW or the 21-day challenge? No? None at all? Okay, cool. Information with the 21-day challenge will be coming, of course, before the 15th. So with that being said, which AKA tomorrow. With that being said, I'm going to unmute us all so we can say goodnight.
Good night.
Good
night.
Paula, thank you, Imani. You guys are amazing.